There was also another Uzi snippet. Hey man, I know people are gonna hate on it because it's a house snippet. But your boy lives in Miami, so like this is regular. Like every club I go to, it's just straight house music. For some reason, I didn't really like the Drake house because I feel like it was too much rapping. If you're gonna be making house, like electronic, just like let the beat breathe. But regardless, the Uzi one, people are hating on it because I feel like people will just hate on anything Uzi does because he actually goes into different genres. He does stuff with Muramasa or something. It's like some DJ. He'll do different types of music. He'll do country with that one artist. I can't remember his name either, but it was an actual country song. It wasn't like no Lil Tracy country music where it's like you just put an accent on and you're country right away. No, like it was like a legit country song. Like he turned white basically. He turned racist. Actually, there are black. Isn't there like a really famous black country singer? What's his name? He's super pop. I actually like his songs. Anyway, so let's just check out this song. And there's a girl shaking her ass, so I might have to censor it. I don't know.
I just put blood in my brain.
What?
I just put blood in my bracelet. Chrome on road. No, he don't know me. That boy the brown. Mac cool when I chop out the brain. Mac cool when I chop out the brain.
So I played this with my girl in the room, and we were both like, "Yeah, this shit hard." And I started going on Twitter. Everybody's like, "Yo, this is garbage." Again, people just don't want Uzi to be experimenting in different genres. And don't get me wrong, like I don't want Pink Tape to consist of like Jersey Club and like this type, but at least Uzi's getting it all out there, you know? You got to express yourself. If you want to make this type of music, get it out so you can start working on the actual music that you're going to release. Otherwise, it's just going to be in your head and you won't be able to freely create. That's just how it works. By the way, if Bella's watching this, I don't even know what color that studio was. Man, I wasn't even looking. I was just listening. I went blind. But she was shaking that thing. I mean, I wouldn't know. But yeah, so actually somebody hit me up in DMs too, where Uzi was wearing Pink Day boxers. Now, he could just be talking about, it could just be a reference to Pink Tape. Of course. Actually, I think for sure it is. But what I was trying to say was there is such thing as an actual Pink Day. And it is on June 23rd, 2023, which is the day before my birthday. So that would be a great present. And then I looked on Google Calendar, and Pink Day is on a Friday. So that could be the day that Uzi drops it. Now, we're going back all the way to like the Eternal Take theories. Pink Day could just be some day that Uzi arbitrarily creates because he drops Pink Tape on that day. And so he proclaims that day as Pink Day, and he's not referencing that because I didn't even know there was a Pink Day in general. But this reminds me of like the whole pink moon, the red moon theories for a whole lot of red and whatnot. But we'll see. He said a couple months, and he's still doing Just Wanna Rock. The song's still banging, still on Hot 100 Billboard. He can drop whenever he wants, but and I know I think like one fan page was saying like Uzi's got a deadline in May where he has to drop, which is just simply not true. I mean, I'm not saying I know anything because obviously I don't, but when you're Uzi, you're a money printer for your label. The label will get on their knees and suck you if you're Uzi. Because again, you're like, they don't want any bad relations with you. If they know you're going to sell like over 100, 200K, they're going to be like, yo, do your thing. If you want to drop in 5 years, go ahead, bro. Because they're still making millions off Love is Rage 2, profiting without even releasing music. So why would they care? You know? And Uzi got the leverage. He is he is the artist that's selling, because it's hard to come by artists like Uzi where they're selling 100, 200, 300K first week. That's hard. Artists or labels try to do, they sign like so many people that people don't even realize, and 95% of them are flops. But once they get that one person like Uzi, they let them do whatever they want because it pays for the rest of the flops, the write-offs, essentially. You can experiment and still stay in your lane. I mean, you're talking about like a leak or a snippet, which I categorize in the same type of thing. Music that's not released, unreleased music. Where, sure, Yeet is experimenting but staying in his own lane on his albums, but you don't even know what Uzi's about to drop. So like, how are you going to hate? For all we know, that Uzi song he's going to give to like DJ Snake or one of these other producers that I don't know, but like that the EDM fan base is going to love, but maybe his core fan base just doesn't really mess with. Like, I don't think Uzi would release that officially as a solo track. That just doesn't make sense. Like, that would just perform poorly for his core fan base. They would have to market the shit out of that in a different audience, which just isn't like, that's just not, the ROI would be low. It's not profitable. But yeah, Just Wanna Ride, like, that did well. But then again, they didn't put any promotion into that. So if that snippet blows up, then they will release a solo. But they're not going to market that song. It just doesn't make sense. He's making the money off the song. Yeah, true. That's what I'm saying. I'm not hating. Literally have not heard one person say they like Just Wanna Rock. Uzi makes NPC music nowadays. To me, that is an NPC song. I don't know if I hear people saying they like that song, but it's so viral and everybody knows it that when it does turn on, it's not necessarily like everyone's like, yo, the best song ever is on. Nah, it's more like, we all know that song, so let's bump. But like, there's a difference. Just because everybody knows the song, there's plenty of songs on the radio that I could sing along to just because, or not on the radio, but you know what I'm saying, like on TikTok or YouTube or whatever, that I don't personally like, but I know it. I feel like it's not even a song though. It's literally like a commercial jingle. That's the type of song it is to me. A mainstream song, sure. Exactly. It's a hit regardless. Yeah. Unfortunately, I just wish that another actual song became a hit for Uzi, but maybe that's just what TikTok's doing to us. It's reducing us to not even real music becoming viral and hit songs. It's like it's just legit. Damn. And I just want. And that's literally what it is. Like that is marketing nowadays. Marketing is just get your song popping on TikTok and then we'll release it. That's literally what labels say. Like, we're not going to release your song unless it's popping on TikTok, or else it's just not going to have high return. Unfortunately. And how do you make a song viral on TikTok? You make it not even a song. You just make something catchy for people to do little skits and dances to for like 10, 15 seconds. That's not a song. That's what sucks. So is SoundCloud dead at this point for going viral? No, but it's just this TikTok's a better method for going viral because TikTok is the most visited website in the world. SoundCloud's much lower on that rank, but I do think that SoundCloud, it's a necessary step because it has a very engaged audience. So if you get popping on SoundCloud, then it'll translate into other platforms. It's almost like you can blow up on TikTok, right? And I'm not even talking about just music now. I'm talking about as a creator. That doesn't mean they're going to translate over to YouTube. Whereas similar to SoundCloud, if you get popping on YouTube, people will probably follow your TikTok. It's like the harder platform or the more long form and engaging content platforms, they will translate over to the less engaged one and more mainstream. If that makes any sense. Like TikTok, you don't really gain a relationship with people, like with the creator that you watch. It's kind of just like viral videos that you scroll on your For You page. It's easy to get views. You're only with them for like 10 seconds. But if you watch a YouTube video, you're with them for like 10 minutes potentially. And so you gain more of a relationship with that person. Like, you know them. And so when you go over to TikTok, like, it's just more, you have a more history, a larger history with them. SoundCloud ain't dead, but I mean, yeah, I don't listen to it really. I feel like once all the platforms became so easily accessible to drop music on, like DistroKid, you pay $15 a year to release your music with them. Like, there was no need for SoundCloud anymore because everybody can just put it on Spotify and actually make money from their music.